So yeah, I want to take out the clocks. Of course, it stopped counting the kilometers a long time ago. So yeah, and sometimes you can repair it. There's a little plastic cog gear thing that can break that you can actually quite easily get a replacement of. So if it is that, obviously happy days. So let's have a look. I've not done this before, but from what I've read, you've got to pull these knobs off. Yeah, they do just pull off. That didn't break. It's got like it's like a semicircle thing where it fits on. But yeah, it's not easy. Well, that one was. I think it's broken. Yeah. Right, what else then? I'm just trying to show off now. I don't want to break this. Actually, I don't mind breaking this one because it doesn't work anyway. That is nasty. Yeah, Phillips screws here. 2 on this side. So that's a metal bracket that's really quite heavy, and it's not really doing much. So no wonder these cars weigh so much when they're using like weighted metal brackets like that, you know. Crazy. Anyway, so this should just slide forward now. Slides out. So yeah, don't often have a camera pointed at my lap, but needs must. So yeah, to remove it then, well, to split the cluster apart, it's these ones. Phillips screws with like a hexagon head on the outside. Definitely going to get all these screws confused. So hopefully this just pulls out. Yep. Okay, so we're in surgery mode now. I think I need to go on YouTube and search Volvo 240 instrument cluster odometer repair, and then come back and finish making a video called Volvo 240 instrument cluster odometer repair. You can see where the tooth's just snapped off it, so it's not turning. So yeah, quite easy if you just want to like dial back the miles. That's it. It does take a long time though, that's the only downside, but if it means that much to you, by all means. Mileage is pretty irrelevant on these things, isn't it? I really need to get some silicone on those seals before they tear off completely. I can't wait to get rid of that beep. Soon, very soon. I'm going to start that shortly, but first we need to fill this space here. So I actually managed to, hopefully you can see me, not that important, but it's better a whole head than half a head. Right, so that's what she said. About 15 euros for this small gear, and this big grey one with the black on the other side. It's actually about 25 euros. So yeah, with delivery as well, looking about like 45 euros actually for this, which it depends how you look at it. It's either expensive or not. I mean, obviously 40 euros for this little bit of plastic is obviously like mega money when you look at it like that. But the fact that you can actually buy them and that they're available actually makes it kind of worth it. Like 40 euros to have a working odometer again. Like, when you look at it that way, I mean, obviously for like most classic cars, you wouldn't be able to get stuff like this. You know, you'd be looking at, you'd be off to the salvage yard, you know, to the junkyard looking for replacement units, you know, waiting around on eBay and that for one to show up and paying a lot more. So, and how long would it last? Which is important as well, because the parts from Scandix, the replacement parts of these are upgraded as well. They're stronger. It's like a one piece, because basically where these two are really soft, these gears, you can just break them apart. Now the stuff that comes from Scandix it's a one piece thing instead of two, so it's like all one plastic mold, whereas this is a black thing that's been stuck onto this grey thing. It's all one piece from Scandix, and then obviously this comes separately, the yellow thing. So yeah, we just lift this up and rest it there. We don't remove it because there's wires that are soldered in place. Weird round here. So we just drop it in like that, and then line up the pin into the hole, and then obviously when it's there it shouldn't put up any fight, it should just slot down in nicely. Yeah, sorry, I should have done this at like in the house at the table or something so you could see it, but I'm trying to get away from the missus. No, only joking. Just wanted to do it here, it saves a walk. And it's quite a nice place to hang out as well, inside a Volvo 240. Any Volvo, to be honest. So there we go, back together. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, I just took it up the road, it didn't work, but I didn't have a speedo either. I'm not sure, but I think it might have been this wasn't lined up properly, these pins here. Obviously you've got some narrow pins and they got to go into those holes. I think maybe I hadn't got it spot on, because it's quite easy to put this on and not put them in. So I'm going to try that.